All right, hello. This is week 4. I might not be here next week. We don't know. We're just going to be I don't know. I can't predict the future.
You can.
We're just here for a quick visit today. It's Sunday. So let's mask up and go inside.
And Matthew Springer, England's oldest living squire.
And I am Gerald Horsewalker, England's second oldest living squire.
And together we are the mighty Pisspot Players! We're here today to tell you a tale of epic purport.
Oh, yes.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, my bread is just so bland and boring. I wish I had a sandwich spread that could spice it up a bit. Hey, you, do you have anything new and exciting?
Do I? I've got a question for you. Are you excited by beaver?
Every day.
Then wrap your taste buds around this.
Beauregard's Beaver Butter.
Beauregard's Beaver Butter is made from 100% beaver milk for that country fresh beaver taste.
Oh, I love the smell of beaver in the morning.
Me too. Beauregard's Beaver Butter spreads easier and contains less hair than other beaver butters. So,
if you want to spread your beaver better use Beauregard's Beaver Butter.
You can get it in a store.
No need for thievery.
Just one taste and you'll say, beavery. Beauregard's Beaver Butter is endorsed by the Beaver Handlers Union, Local 869.
69.
Shut up.
Oh.
And now, lords and ladies, a special announcement. If we ask one of you to come up here and be in this show, you must wear a mask. If we place you in a spot, please stay in that spot unless we ask you to move. If we hand you a prop, only take the end we hand you. That's the disinfected part. You don't want to touch what we touch. Stop it. And if you have a problem with anything we do or say, please let us know at any time.
What about the...
Shut up. So, we're working to make Sherwood safe for all. Please help us in this endeavor. Thank you. And now, the mighty Pisspot Players proudly present the lineage of King Arthur! Our story begins long ago when Christianity first came to the shores of what is now Britain. Hey you!
Hey, what?
Is this the shores of what is now Britain?
Yep, it sure is.
Well here, this is Christianity. Try it. It worked for me.
Oh, you got your Christianity all over my paganism.
Well, you got your paganism all over my Christianity. Do you like Christianity?
I don't know.
Well, you're soaking in it.
Ooh, I thought I felt a tingle.
That means it's working.
Yes.
And in that time, there existed a wily old wizard. A wizard by the name of Merlin. Everyone give it up for Merlin. Not gonna do it?
I'll be honest, I'm deaf, so I will not catch like half of the show. So.
Oh, okay, that's good. If you can't hear it, we can draw you a diaphragm. Did I say that right? But, oh, there we are, Merlin. I didn't recognize you at first, but there you are. Very good, come on up here. This is Merlin's spot right here. Down here. Now, Merlin was a wily old wizard, but he was also very devious. Here, be very devious. He was always looking for a situation to turn to his advantage. One such situation presented itself with a man by the name of Uther Pendragon.
Uther Pendragon.
Now, you can bring your beer up with you. You can pull your mask down, take a sip every now and then. It's been scientifically proven. In fact, it helps to drink when you watch this show.
This is true.
There he is.
He's like an evil encouragement.
All right, Uther, this is Uther's spot right here. Now, Uther was a bloodthirsty madman. Be bloodthirsty. That's more like constipation.
Yeah.
Well, we'll work on that later. He was bent on conquering all of Britain. Here, be bent. There you go. See, he's serious. Now, Merlin saw this, and in place approached him cautiously, meaning don't move. There you go. And he said in a loud voice, "Hey,
Hey,
I'm here to cut you a deal."
I'm here to cut you a deal.
Whoa. Take a defensive posture, man. He's gonna cut your deal. Whack your pee-pee off.
No, he's not here to cut off his penis. He's here to strike a bargain with him. For
Oh.
God's sake, show up to rehearsals once in a while.
That's all right.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now, Merlin told Uther that he could help him conquer all of Britain by getting him Excalibur, the Sword of Kings. Everyone, oh! So they went forth to the Lady of the Lake in place. And when they got there, Merlin spake and said, "O Lady of the Lake,
Oh, Lady of the Lake,
give unto us
give unto us
Excalibur,
Excalibur,
the Sword of Kings."
Sword
Everyone,
of Kings.
oh! And the Lady of the Lake spake and said, "Oh, just go ahead and take it. It was getting heavy anyway." So she gave it unto Merlin, who magicked it over to Uther.
Magic.
And when Uther had the sword, no one could stand against him. "Hey, I stand against you."
Kill him!
Oh, my pancreas.
Oh.
You see, he was unbeatable, and in no time at all, he conquered all of Britain and was named its king. Everyone, hail Uther!
Hail, Uther!
Say, hell yes.
Hell yes.
Now, when a man completely takes over a country, the people that have castles and holdings, they have to pay homage to him, or else they'll be utterly destroyed, burned, killed, all types of bad things. One man who had to do that was the Duke of Cornwall.
The Duke of Cornwall.
We trouble you, sir. There we go. Good. Give it up for the Duke of Cornwall.
Welcome to the stage.
There we go. The Duke of Cornwall's spot is right here. Now, the Duke of Cornwall was an honest, hard-working man. He had a big castle, a lot of money, and an Italian racing horse with a pinstripe down the side. Hey, don't laugh at him. No. Because he also had an enormous cock.
Wow, that's a big pecker.
Yep. And he had a wife, a woman beyond all compare, a vivacious sex pot of a woman by the name of the Lady of Grey.
The Lady of Grey.
Everyone give it up for the Lady of Grey.
Oh, God.
You go come right this way, you come right up the stairs, my partner will tell you where to go. Now, as I said, the Lady of Grey was a vivacious sex pot, so sex it up, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that does it for me.
She had a really nice pair.
So, like with cards, yeah, aces and deuces, right? We're playing cards?
No, she had a big set of boobies, she had a gangly set of...
I thought we were playing cards, Springer. Now I'm really confused.
She had a really nice pair.
Oh, okay.
So, when the day came for the Duke and his wife to pay homage to the new king, they rode in place to the Duke to Uther's castle. Then, when they got there, they did bow and stayed bowed. When the Lady of Grey was bowing, the king noticed her really nice pair.
This is a nice pair.
But the Duke of Cornwall and the Igraine didn't know anything was going on because they were paying their respects. So, they rose up and rode back to their own castle. And as soon as the king had seen Igraine's really nice pair, he became really horny. Really horny. All right. It seems that Uther is a little bit Caucasian today and he needs some help. So, this has been disinfected. It's all right on your head. All right. He became really horny.
Perfect.
And he jumped on his horse and in place rode to the Duke's castle. When he got there, he tried to hack his way through the barricade. And finding he could not hack his way through, he became enraged. That's a lot of custom. So he rode back to his own castle. And he turned to Merlin and spake in a loud voice, saying, "I must have Igraine."
I must have what?
Igraine.
I must have Igraine.
And Merlin answered back, "She's someone else's wife, you creep."
She's someone else's wife, you creep.
But Uther wouldn't have it. He had to have Igraine. So this gave Merlin a brilliant idea. Do this. Ba-ding. And he said unto Uther, "Uther,
Uther,
I will give you what you want.
I will give you what you
But
want.
what comes of it
What comes of it
will be mine."
will be mine.
Everyone, ooh,
Ominous.
yeah. Uther didn't know what the fuck this meant.
Nope.
But he had to have Igraine, so he said, "Okay." So, freeze frame this for a moment. Now, the Duke of Cornwall, having seen the new king covet his wife's really nice pair, became enraged. That's sort of a love-grade consequence. Are you kidding me? So, he armed himself. There you go. And followed my man that way to chase after
Come
Uther.
close,
and
we're
do battle.
taking yes, we're going to do battle over here. And we're just...
Now, as soon as the Duke had left the castle, Merlin worked his magic. Do this. And changed Uther put that in between your fingers in the glass, into the guise of the Duke. Everyone. Ooh.
Wow, he looks just like him.
It's a spitting image. So he jumped on his horse and rode to the Duke's spot over here. Rode right inside the castle and did the nasty with the grave.
Ooh, can I have a turn? I want a turn.
No, it's not a gangbang, it's a show. Get over yourself.
Never have any fun.
So, after a night of sordid passion, Uther, aka the Duke, limped back to his own castle. There you go.
Wow, what did you do to him?
Now, see, then the Duke of Cornwall, having searched all for him all night, rode back to his castle. On his way back, he was set upon by Uther's men and slain. Say, ow, my patrons. There you go. And they cut off his cock, too. It's true. You can go back to your spot, but stay close. We're going to need you at the Indians.
You know something you do, Chip? If you kept your hand off that cock of yours, you might still be alive.
You know, he's got a point. You don't anymore, but he has a point.
Yeah, dude.
So, hearing of the Duke's death,
Extra, read all about it. The Duke found dead with his cock in his hand.
again?
Yeah.
Whatever. So, Merlin worked his magic once again, and changed Uther back into his own guise. Everyone, ooh, ah.
That's good.
So Uther got on his horse and rode to the Duke's spot, right. Rode right inside the castle, took it over, and made the Lady Igraine his wife. And that made the Lady Igraine queen. Everyone, hail Igraine!
Hail Igraine!
Say, hell yes.
Hell yeah!
Here we go. Now, just to bring you up to speed, since Uther was a nice fella, when he heard that she was great with someone else's child, he agreed to take care of it as if it was his own. Yeah, that guy. So, about 9 months later, a miracle happened. The royal birth began!
You're going into labor. I'm going to need some amateur gynecologists.
So, right over here.
Gynecologist. You want to be a
Lady Igraine,
gynecologist?
stand right here. I'll take deep breaths.
Do you want to be a gynecologist? Come be a gynecologist. Come on, come on, come on. You can bring a drink. You can bring a drink. You need to be lubricated to be a gynecologist.
Now, this is the first time the Lady Igraine is given birth on stage, so she needs some inspiration. I need everyone to repeat after me. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits a pound.
2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits a pound.
Spit that kid out on the ground.
Spit that kid out on the ground.
Push it out, way out.
Push it out, way out.
Go Igraine!
Go again.
Thank you, you're great. So, what can I do?
Well, besides that, I don't know. What can you do, Springer?
Well, I could give her a breast exam.
I hardly think you're qualified.
No, not me. I've got a professional right here.
Professional?
Yes, I've got Terry the Titty Tiger.
Oh,
hey
brilliant.
Terry, what do you think of those? They're great. So, what can I do now?
Stool sample.
Stool sample, all right. All righty, Graham, squeeze one out for me. I present the royal stool.
So how does it look?
Looks like shit to me.
Yeah.
So, what's the prognosis, Doc?
Well, sounds pretty, Springer.
Infant! Everyone, right, enough of that shit. Please give a hand to our amateur gynecologist.
Thank you so much.
And a big hand to the Lady Igraine! There you go, stand right back over there in your spot. Now, phew, after a while, little Arthur grew to be a certain size. Let's see. Since we got a lack of men, we may ask some of you to go both ways. So, the little Arthur grew to be about that size right there.
Oh, perfect.
So everyone, give it up for little Arthur!
Hey, Arthur!
Come right up here, stand in Uther's old spot. There you go. Now, one day at the castle, Merlin mysteriously appeared. Poof! Everyone, ooh, ah. And he said in a loud voice, "Hey,
Hey,
I'm here for the brat."
I'm here for the brat.
And Uther, having finally realized what he promised all those years ago, agreed to let little Arthur go off into the woods alone with Merlin to where he could learn the ways of knighthood to grow to be a noble and virtuous man.
Whoa, let me get this straight here, Springer. So, let me get this straight. This
Right up.
creepy old pimp is going to go off into the woods alone with that young boy, and he's coming back virtuous.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I was a Boy Scout too. Quick! Bow to bow down.
Hey, wait a second, Springer. I thought you said this man was a wizard.
So he is a wizard.
Nah, from this angle, he looks more like a priest.
No, Jewish one at that.
A very Jewish one.
There you go. Now, time passed and Uther kept screwing about and got himself slain. Say, ow, my pancreas. And Excalibur, the sword of kings, everyone, oh, was lost. Everyone, oh no. And one day, little Arthur found himself this way, standing in place, walking in the woods as he was wont to do, and he came across a huge grey boulder.
Hey Arthur, look, a huge grey boulder behind you.
With a sword sticking out of it.
Oh, that's just weird.
So, he reached for the handle. Hey, easy! You've been in the woods too long with that guy, haven't you?
Shame on you.
There you go. He gently grabbed the handle and pulled it from the stone. Oh! Ah! 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 And holding it aloft, it was recognized as Excalibur, the sword of kings, everyone! Oh! And he was instantly proclaimed King of all Britain, everyone. Hail Arthur!
Hail Arthur!
Hell yes. So, Gerald, that was a good telling, wasn't it?
Fantastic telling, Springer, but I thought you said this wasn't a gangbang. There's a lot of people sitting with a lot of people in the show, starting with that guy.
Hold on.
Because it all started with
One more
him.
time. I'll tell you what, I can sum it all up, I'll sum it up by, I can sing a song.
Oh,
would you like me to sing a song? Yes? Very good, here we go. Whew. Da 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 da.
Here's the story.
Of a duke named Cornwall, who possessed a very lovely wife Igraine. They had a child in wedlock, it was a daughter, Morgan the Fair was her name. Here's the story of a king named Uther, who was busy with ruling all England. He saw Igraine and became horny, came for her glad in hand. Telephone was eldest and rode out to do battle. Cornwall was slain and Igraine was defiled. Duke was dead, but she thought it was her husband. That's the way Arthur became a bastard child, everyone. A bastard child, a bastard child, That's the way he became a bastard child.
Oh, fantastic songs for you.
Stay right there.
Okay, so, my lords and ladies, in these times of peace, all of our fighters and knights have gotten really fat, really lazy, making me and Springer here really bored. So we like bloodshed, violence, general bodies hacked and mangled in the streets, right? I'm sure you lot do as well. So, my partner Springer and I, we are now collecting funds for uniting
Knights in tournaments, that's right. Funds for uniting knights in tournaments. Our cause is Lectum. F-U-K-T. Now we can't say this, but you can. Our cause is... And if you support our cause, you are effed up. So, before we come out there and find out who's effed up and who's not, please give a hand for the creepy old pimp Merlin! The bastard child Arthur!
Hey!
The horny madman Uther! The sex pot Igraine! And the man with the nicest cock in Sherwood, the Duke of Cornwall! Kiss pot players, take a big bow!
Good job, you all. Good job. Fantastic, all of you.
Thank you very much.
So we already had our gyro, which I didn't film because I've shown it before. Now we went to the bakery at top of the hill and got a chocolate milkshake, which is basically like ice cream, like very thin ice cream because it's so thick for a milkshake. But it's delicious. Look how handsome he is today. Okay, that's fine. Not sure what's happening here. He put rocks by this guy in the wheelchair. Now he's have a cannon next to him. Oh, he's getting yelled at.
He's hijacked him. Yes.
This poor guy.
Bringing people into the show.
So I just went to the Jerusalem Cafe, which is over here in my
What?
view. And it's right behind the water wheel, which is over here.
Not me.
Not you. The water wheel. I'll go like this. There. Water wheel. Right over there. And we got the Turkish coffee float, which is basically just Turkish coffee with ice cream. But it's actually not too bad. It's, you know. Yeah. The Turkish coffee is not like strong coffee like most people have, so it's complements each other, so it's actually pretty good once it starts melting together. So comes hot. And then he had the, what was it called?
A peasant pocket.
The peasant pocket, which was over
Next
on
to
the
Little John's.
Yeah, next to Little John's on the other side over here.
Yep,
Other side of this bar here. And he said it was pretty good. Like more rich when you get to the middle is where you get the more flavor. So I forgot to film it, so sorry about that. But it's like a flat, like kind of like little pasty pocket type thing.
Meat pie.
Meat pie, that's what he said. So yeah, we've been trying foods today. Basically what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, show me your necklace too. You got this new necklace too?
Not bad.
I like it. I think he looks
Goes
sexy.
along with it.
Looks good with his little outfit. Garb. I'm sorry. Little outfit. That sounds... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just all over the place today. Oh, we did get candles today too. Which actually, if you go up the hill here, past the merry-go-round and all that, there's a candle place over here.
Right there.
Yeah, where all the little stores are over here, across the way. This guy talked us into it. Like, I got some like flakes that you put in like this wax melt things, and a little candle, which I will show you when we get in the car later. It's in my bag right now. But they smell really good and they last hours and they last all the way through. So we're excited to try that later, and we'll check in later. Bye.
Fees. The only thing we ask that, I used to say this is a drama-free society, but that's bullshit. We're human beings. There is drama. But we trail our drama behind us. We do not march it before us. We do not bring it to crew. And what it means is that you can be in a bar in South Carolina and get on a crew page and say, any Leviathan around, somebody's going to show up and drink with you. You can blow a tire in the at midnight. I need a hand. Somebody's coming. We do a lot of fun events. It's one crew, I say this, but it is full of many chapters. And the reason we do that is because off season, or doing any event, you get on the crew page and you say, hey, we're thinking about we got a contingency of our crew is raiding Traders Village in Houston all weekend for their Comic-Con. There's a contingency of us out there. They're doing things all over the country all the time. If it's just a karaoke night or you want to go have a steak dinner, we do all of this. We go to the beach, we do, but we're a family of many families. We don't have the exclusion. If you belong to clans, other clans, we welcome that. We are flag flies in many clan sites because we are not clans, we are crew. And I'm very happy and honored to welcome these stowaways that have been here for some time. And we have special ones tonight. Everybody must know that.
What? Everything you're saying is very respectful and appreciate you. Appreciate the welcoming hand. Got it. We'll be there.
Indeed, sir.
I will.
And
Thank you.
What we do, if you don't know about it, and you're interested, we will stow you away, which means we'll put you on the crew page. Each crew page is closed to Leviathan and stowaway, but you will. The only difference between flogging in and not flogging in is you can't strap up till you flog in. But you're privy to everything that we do, all of our events, everything.
Hold on, let me try it out. Hold on. We are.
All right.
Nine.
It's
a proper cat tonight.
Step back, give me a little room.
Okay, we are pirates.
The
Pirates count together with me.
Ready?
Don't switch. I'll egg them on.
1,
0.
Come on, read.
You need to get a good one in there. Hey, I'll get back over here. One good one.
Change over.
Give him a good one. Chris, give him a good one. I want to hear it.
Hoist the colors.
Yeah, don't let your balls get hit. Make sure you tuck your balls.
She has no faith in me.
Wait.
As though she's got faith in you, mate. She just wants to make sure the good seal gets in.
No, we don't. That's not going to work.
No blocking.
Anybody get that out
One,
2.
1, 2. 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
Band
Mrs. Watkins.
Wait, you got a band? Do we even have? I never got a band.
Well, you gotta buy it now.
Are you counting or what?
No, we're not counting. You guys can play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. What number was it again? 1.
All right, Caleb, let's see what we're doing. Yeah. We got that when we raise the touch. Okay, ready?
No, that's my French is a bit. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Give it to
1, 2, 1.
We have a special flogging coming because we have the pirate coming in. I have agreed to.
Are you gonna have
flogging?
Yours is red, it doesn't work that way.
Oh my God!
According to the rules of the marathon, only a coxswain can flog in unless they have special dispensation. I have been authorized by the coxswain of the Lone Star to whoop Jack Gunsel's Are we ready? Wait.
My fault.
Get him good. You know, you're probably more comfortable if you put it forward.
Yeah.
Also, with me.
Give him something to bite. Give him something to bite.
1, 3, 1.
You said harder.
2.
We don't need to count. Shut up.
All right.
All right, the toast.
Now, is it not the
Wait a minute.
until we do this.
Wait a minute. In a minute.
He's got the band. He's got a band
It was in olden days when it was done, when you were flogged in, a sponsor would give you his armband until you got yours.
There's too many of y'all don't have any fucking armbands.
I don't got a goddamn armband. 50 members in 2 years. Really good people.
I'll get beaten.
Love you guys.
You can't be stood away, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, let's start the process now.
Now, this is the final process.
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
During the toast, I will say a bunch of crap. When I'm not saying crap, I'll say, why do we do what we do? There is one response. You'll hear it over and over again. It is, we are ready. Okay? Are we ready? Ready. Here's to us. Here's to those who wish to be us. Here's to those who cannot be with us. Here's to those who just love to hang around a bunch of dirty, rotten, low-down fellas. Not being sexy pirates like us. Why do we do what we do?
We are
Okay, we are going to end it now. We just did, it's like 2 o'clock right now. We just did like a little half day, but it was fun. Yeah, it's getting pretty warm. So what you witnessed was about 3 clans, I guess, doing a flogging for new members, I believe. The new members, I'm trying to, still trying to figure out exactly what happened. We went further down.
Yeah.
Trying to find our parking spot.
Whatever.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun to witness that, because it kind of reminded us of when they say you're part of the crew. It's kind of like the 100, but you know, you have to watch it to understand that. Anyway, where's our car?
It's around here somewhere.
We'll eventually find our way back home. So before I left, I got, can you show the shirt? Reach. Okay, right. I got one of the shirts, and then I got another Stein, which I got the colorful one. They all kind of look similar. They have a new design every year, but I got 2021. And then I got this shirt. This is the front. This 12th annual Faire. And then the back. See, it's the 7 Stone Sisters. and a Phoenix. So you know, I couldn't pass up a Phoenix shirt. Next week I'm going to get one that has the Plague Doctor sticking in a pile of bones. That's kind of my style. Kind of fun. I figured the green would be good for this year. Anyway, so we are going to say goodbye. And if you liked our video, please subscribe and like it, and then click the bell for not missing any more videos. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.